going to Tinker's Creek, that freaky place. So yeah.
This is our trip to Tinker's Creek.
Here's the
back
freaking
in
road we gotta walk on.
2009. I'm just going to be narrating a little. I'd like to give a shout out to Lman90 dude for, text messaging me and YouTube being like, come on man, you gotta make this video. So, you know what? Lman90 dude, I made the video for you.
Did you see that flash of light? That's the second one. No, we're not.
There were flashes of lightning for no reason. What appeared to be over the cemetery. 3 times it struck, but I can't really prove that, can I?
Damn it.
What? Lots of the graves were very worn from time, of course.
Awesome. That was my fault, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, whoa! Look at this. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
Yeah, there's right in the back.
Cemetery.
Not much. You can't. It's not legible. It's not legible.
Most of the graves were very worn down, except for a select few. One of them I even saw a face on.
Oh my god, stop. I'm gonna kill you.
The time this video was shot was around 12 a.m. on 7/23/2008.
No, I was moving the button out back behind here. My hair now.
The wife of Thomas. Looks like somebody shot this thing.
Cool.
I'm not even kidding. It's got like bullet holes in it.
Let me see. Yeah, somebody probably took a BB gun to it.
Doesn't that look like it though?
Yeah, they got pretty good aim. That's all in one general spot.
A penny is on top of this?
What year?
Don't worry, we didn't leave.
Oh
Oh my god, a
or
Dr.
anything
Pepper
like
can's
that.
on top of it. It drinks Dr. Pepper.
Let's get. I don't know if the penny's like a tribute, so I'll leave that. Get the Dr. Pepper can off there.
Why? He wants Dr. Pepper.
doesn't
It's for my
want-
dead homie.
It's already out. No, you pour 40s for him.
Add a man.
You pour 40s for your homie, not Dr. Pepper.
Pour some Dr.
Let's look at this one.
That is a little weird. They made this entire thing a circle, though.
There's like notes
Yeah.
or something.
All chipped.
Supposedly it's a pentagram shape. But I don't believe that because these don't look like evil graves, you know what I mean?
If it was pentagrammal, it could have been Illuminati
What's
or
that?
Masons.
Freemasons,
Yeah, or the Illuminati. Yeah, they did.
Just a quick note, there's also known to be a mass grave
This one's just
that
like a
is
thing in the
underneath that
ground.
cemetery from all the canal workers from the Erie Canal.
Another person put a penny on top of this. Why? The pennies.
Is it heads up? It is heads up. It's
What does
good
that
luck,
mean?
Penny.
There's also
Oh, Rob.
supposedly a barn
Robinson.
in that area where in
Robinson?
2002 a kid hung himself.
R-O-B-I-S.
And there's also a house where a
Weird name.
weird, cross-dressing hermit type
Ooh.
farmer lived. They
Now
were a
that
pig
looks
farmer, but
Celtic.
they moved out.
This
The
guy
house
was
now
Irish.
belongs
Yeah.
to the park.
Why do you say that? Because it looks like a chapel?
Celtic symbols.
Oh. Thank you.
What?
Children. Oh no, these are the children of...
Oh no, that's the Irish ring.
There's multiple children here.
Yeah, it's a family's tombstone.
Underneath this one grave.
The family tombstone.
Born
I
to...
feel like I'm stepping on stuff. Like,
You are.
Oh my God! They drink Powerade. See? They drink Powerade.
Campbell.
Campbell.
Well, I
Does your
heard
name
that.
sound
You know
familiar?
what I heard? There's something else back here, and it's a mass grave because of all the workers from the canal or whatever, the Erie Canal. A bunch of them died from malaria, and so they buried a bunch of Irish workers back here in a mass grave. Mass graves are messed up. That's the one thing I know.
I don't think they died from malaria.
It said that on the website that there's a mass grave back here, but it's unmarked.
Cool. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's in that.
This one still looks good.
Maybe it was that circle over there.
This entire area used to be a ancient
Yeah, there's
Native
two buried
American
here.
worship spirit ground or
Mother,
something.
1842,
And it's also
1917,
rumored that
18.
several missionaries disappeared
How do you know
in the
that?
1800s.
It says
Say
father.
father.
It says
Oh,
father.
that thing's wonderful smooth. Feel that. It looks like somebody redid that though.
It says Father Calvin D and Mother Lena.
Doesn't it look like somebody came here later and like scraped that off? Because it doesn't match up. It wouldn't be this smooth after 100
would.
years.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like somebody just did it though.
Marble is that?
Granite.
That,
Well, granted, yeah.
that lasts for a long
Plus water. When water's rushing down like this, it smooths it out.
time. And that's probably cement.
Well, why isn't this smoothed out?
What? Well, it is smooth, but
Because
it's not
probably
that smooth.
cement.
Because that's like. And then that one that's knocked over.
This is the one that has the face on it, supposedly.
Yeah, there's a face. You see it?
I see it.
Where?
Somebody carved it in.
Where? Which
Right
one?
here.
Oh my god.
The eyes, the nose, and the mouth.
I
That's
believe
so
somebody
neat.
did that.
The vandalism, as you could imagine, after over 100 years was pretty bad on the cemetery. But,
Memory
you know,
of
the Park Service seems to be
most-
keeping up with the
most-
grass and stuff.
Jephthah,
Don't step on it.
Moses.
We later picked that grave up and we saw where it used to be standing, so we lifted that grave up and we set it back in the stone plot where it
'Cause there's
wasn't.
no videos of this
So
online. Just
it
hold
was
on.
laying upright instead of down. Just not to sound all deep and everything, but it was kind of sad to see the cemetery just
Wait, could you guys be
abandoned in the middle of the woods.
Fine.
I was just getting a final shot of some of the tombs before we left. This was over a year ago, so that's why my voice sounds so different. I'm
We're in
the
Tinker's Creek
cameraman in this
Cemetery.
video. I suggest this trip for anyone who lives in the area. It's right off of Tinker's Creek Road. You can find it pretty easily if you have a GPS. I'd also like to thank Kevin MacLeod for the music. Good job.
That's mean.
WTF.
What does that say?
Bitch.
Bye.
It says
Oh, it
bitch.
does.
Bitch in memory of. Look at all these pennies somebody has in here. People stuff pennies on the graves. I'm gonna stuff a penny on the grave.
Put it on top of there. Put it heads upward.
That's what I'm doing.
What we have here is a selection of pictures. You can see an orb in the top right corner of this one. You can see ectoplasm in this. There was no fog that night. Nobody was smoking. This is the creepiest picture. Those are just two people. This is a picture that popped up in the middle of the cemetery. This is just another shot of the cemetery. You see two orbs. You see three graves in this one. The grave once again. Here's some more graves, a couple orbs maybe. Some of the graves that were laying down. Just a shot of the woods, you can kind of see an orb. You see an orb in the bottom right corner of this one. You see an orb right in the center, a green orb, I don't know what that means. This is just, you know, the woods. My cousin and his friend. Another shot of the grave. And here was a red haze that formed over everything for some reason when I took this shot. I'd like to thank you for watching this entire video. I really appreciate it. I put a couple hours of my time into this. So enjoy and subscribe. Thank you.